Welcome back everyone to Fallout. In the last video, we joined the Brotherhood, and I made a dumb mistake, choosing a laser pistol when I have 6%. But hopefully, today we could do something that will level us up to the next level, and then we'll start to increase our energy weapons. So, what happened last episode was we were heading to where we were going to go look for the missing caravans. This has been a quest we've been doing for like the past couple of episodes, and we asked the Brotherhood about it, and they said they heard about it and they sent some people up north, but they never came back. So we offered to go up north, and the place we're going is a military base. I'm going to equip some stuff that can hopefully help us, because we ran into a problem where we ran into super mutants. So I'm just exploring up here. Okay, this happened last time. Okay, we leveled up from doing that. I don't know what I want. Let's just put it into barter for now. Get better prices and stuff. Yeah, I don't think I'm in a good position to go to this military base. Yeah, I'm not in a good position to go to this military base, so let's do something else. Let's go down and see if there's any, like, easier missions for us to do. If there's any named NPCs, we could probably... Talus, Rhombus... Hello, you must be the Outsider Initiate. Nice to meet you. What can I do for you? How do I get better weapons and equipment? In a hurry, are we? As an Initiate, you are entitled to a few things. I'll put in a clearance for combat armor and 3 orders for ammunition, bullets of your choice. Choice. I'll put in a clearance for combat armor and 3 orders for ammunition, bullets of your choice. Just see Michael in the next room for your supplies. Thanks, what about some high-tech weapons? I don't know, you may have proven yourself to be an initiate, but that doesn't mean we start handing over weapons to someone that might not be qualified, especially in outer, no offense. Hello, brother, how can I help you? I've been given authorization to check something out. Could you check the terminal to see if it went through yet? Okay, let me see here. Ah, yes. You do have authorization to check something out. A good defense is the best offense. Or was it the other way around? Well, it doesn't matter. Here's your armor. Be sure to take care of it. I can't give out more than 1 set. Was there another item you needed? Yes, I have something else to pick up. I guess we'll pick up some 10mm too. Now I've got Brotherhood armor. So that goes from armor class 16 to 26. Rhombus.
Alright. Explain yourself, Initiate.
I'm sorry, I didn't know this was your room.
Then leave, and I will forget this little incident.
Thank you, bye. Hi there, you must be Brother Tim Kane. I'm the new initiate from the outside. My name's Jerry, I'm your new roommate. I'm an initiate too. I've been studying so hard. Are you initiate knight or scribe? I haven't decided. Yeah, I'm still trying to decide. It's so tough. They're both really exciting. By the way, if you want the top bunk, just let me know. I don't mind. Are you alright? Maybe you need to see the doctor. Or maybe you just need some sleep. Well, I better get back to studying. Bye. Why is there so much stuff with the doctor? Is there something wrong with me? Oh, I'm radiated. Wait, I can make you more stronger, more perceptive, increase your endurance, help improve your learning process, and increase your dexterity. Which would you like more information on? I can only do each operation once. 4,000 scripts. We could get our special stats up from here. What is this? This is where a bunch of scribes are.
Greetings. It's a fine day for learning. Can I help you?
I know you're the master scribe, but what does that mean?
I record the knowledge of our ancestors for future generations.
Interesting. That must mean you know stuff.
Yes, I guess you could say I know stuff. What can I help you with?
I'd like to know more about the weapons we make here.
Speak to the knights. Ask them to show you one of the latest laser pistols I designed.
Got another question.
Go ahead.
I heard something about hollow discs. How can I read them?
Use your Pip-Boy 2000 to read the discs. Insert insert the disc into the reader. If you have the proper computer skills, you should be able to scan the data.
Where can I learn the computer skills?
The Brotherhood has some automated courses that you can take. Here, I'll show you.
How can I prevent radiation
You would
poisoning?
need some anti-radiation drugs. I have some. Take these immediately if you think you're near radiation.
Thanks. She's nice. Maxon log. By my orders as active commanding officer following the untimely death of Colonel Robert Spindle during this time of crisis, the full base security team has been deployed to the security bunker of Lost Hill. This directive also includes the families of the officers and enlisted men. Unless otherwise directed from a proper representative of the War Department, this order will stand as written. Operative 1. All military personnel and their families are to vacate the base by 0800, 25th October 2077. All personnel traveling under command will make their way to Lost Hill Base. No leave has been granted. Operative 2. All civilian personnel are directed to remain at base pending orders from their legal command structure. Operative 3. Equipment deemed necessary to the survival of base military personnel is to be immediately drawn from stores. Proper authorization will follow, time permitting. Operative 4. All codes of military justice will be harshly enforced on military personnel and civilian personnel in joint military operations. Operative 5. Until such time as consistent and authorized communication can be established with the War Department, these orders will have precedence over any previously established orders. Captain Maxon, 24th of October 2077. That's interesting, so this was written a day after the Great War. Greetings, I have not seen you here before. Are you lost? May I be of service? I was sent here to ask Ree about the history of the Brotherhood. You didn't get far with that, did you? Ree is too busy with her experiments to care about history anymore. Well then, can I talk to you about it? My area of specialty is the Brotherhood's history. It seems that some people around here have forgotten the importance of our history. What can you tell me about it? Well, it's good to see someone interested in our great history, unlike others around here. Here you go. This is a disc, some of our earliest writings. We got another disc. Let's get reading. The exodus from the accursed space was a trying time for the men and their families while there was no radioactive fallout to contend with. They were frequently beset by the fallout of humanity. Raving bands of psychotic marauders attempted several attacks on that noble group. The company itself was in no danger, for they wore armor of power. Members of their families were not so lucky. Once the vermin found out they were easily repelled, they began to fire on the unarmed civilians from a distance. They took a great many casualties. God, sometimes this font is like kind of hard to read. Yet for every member of the Exodus that was struck down in this way, our noble brethren took 2 lives from the wasteland. Finally, the forefathers came to the safety of the bunker. Captain Maxon, the great deliverer, decreed this to be our new home, and all was well. In the fullness of time, the bunker has become our home, our temple, and our salvation from the terrors of the outside world. We began to build and shape our fortress into something glorious, the beauty of which the technology bereft world that had never seen before. Yet, there were those who sought still more. These restless souls demanded we look into the southeast for the advanced technology that was supposedly housed there. Captain Maxon warned against these impetuous youths that the research facility was doubtlessly destroyed when we were spared, but they would not hear his words. They took their sanctified armor and headed off to find their holy grail, but not before they spoke to the deliverer's name in vain, questioning his very bravery. These men were never heard from again. I like this. I like that we're actually learning about the Brotherhood's lore. And it's interesting to see what, like, Bethesda's lore is compared to how Interplay wanted to do it. I'm just looking for named NPCs. Ah, so you're the new initiate. Welcome aboard. What can I do for you? Vree told me I could see a new weapon. Yes, the latest in handheld laser technology. He takes a small pistol from a work table and hands it to you. What kind of damage will this do to a person? In the hands of a skilled warrior, it could cut the person in half. The beam will shear flesh faster than you can run your finger through sand. Can I keep this one? That one won't do you much good. It's still lacking the lenses and amplifier. He takes the pistol back from you and puts it on the work table. If you really want one, go talk to Talus or Michael. Thanks, I'll be going now. Alright. Well, we got one more floor to go through to search for named NPCs. What the fuck is this? Okay, these are the elders. Okay, I think I've already done all I can with these people. So all the named NPCs I've talked to, but let's see if there's any more I could do with Talus or Michael. Okay, well, can't talk to Thomas. And I can't get to the military base right now. I wonder what we should do today. I want to go to the hub. I want to go to Old Town. Because people have been talking about Old Town, but I haven't really... Like, I don't know what it is. Like, people talk about Old Town, but I don't know what it is. I think it was Lily who was talking about the death... Was it Lily who was talking about Death Claws? Okay, yeah, I have not been here. Rad Scorpions killed again last night. Who's this? What the fuck? Well, I guess you're asking for it. I gotta get more stim packs. He has a combat shotgun? We have a level up now. Right, so I'm just gonna get barter up. I'm gonna actually save here. Harold! Is it the Harold?
Spare change, old friend, old pal? Can you help a poor mutant down on his luck?
Yeah, here's $25. Good luck to you.
Oh, kind of you, friend. Very kind. You know, if I could clear the gunk out of there, you just might find a tear in old Harold's eye.
Oh, Harold. What's that?
Rest of the hubber's been picking on me like a bad booger since I came back to town. I can't leave, though. When the deals are done, it's still my home.
What happened to you?
Well, after the Great War, my vault was one of the first to open. Long time.
Oh, tell me more about those days.
All started with the sirens. I was young, but oh, I do remember that. A lot of terrible years followed. And I remember walking out of the vault late one morning.
Where was your vault located?
You know, I'm not real sure anymore. West, I think. Wait, east? Oh, I don't know.
Where did you do then?
Well, I was a trader. Did pretty good making a circuit between survivors. Lost a lot of good people, though.
How?
Gangers got them. Scavengers attacking the caravans, and mutants, son of a dog, if they weren't springing up like rabbits with a mission. Had to have an army of guards with just to do a deal.
Where were the mutants coming from?
Everywhere. Hell, seemed like you couldn't fart without hitting one. But mostly in the northwest.
Did you explore that area?
We mounted an expedition. God, Richard Gray led a small group of us up there.
Richard Gray.
Richard Gray was a doctor. A little older than me, and Fran was he smart. He found the source.
And what was that?
Some sort of old military base. We lost a lot of folks getting in there.
How did you know the space was the cause?
Because it was like someone went bargain shopping at Mutant Land. Phew, cheaper by the dozens. Can't figure any other reason except that being the factory.
Did you examine the base closely?
We got pretty far inside. Wasn't a lot of us left by then. Gray, me, and a couple of others.
Okay, so maybe it's good we didn't go to that military base, because I guess that's the source of the mutants.
One of them robots got Francine. Mark was wounded. Sent him back to the surface. Then it was just me and Gray.
Whatever happened to Mark?
To this day, I don't know. He never made it back here, and face the wasteland again, so I never looked.
What about you and Gray?
We made it to some sort of central core, like a plant of some sort. That's when it happened.
What?
A robot crane crashed into us. Last I saw Gray, he was flying through the air and into some sort of acid bath. I was in bad shape and, well, I passed out.
How'd you survive?
Didn't. Got killed. God, I love that joke.
I can tell.
Well, I have no idea. Woke up in the wasteland, barely hanging on. Got lucky and some traders I knew found me days later. Good thing, since I was already changing. They brought me here, and here I've been since.
How did you mutate?
All I know is it was something inside that base.
Do you think it could have been radiation?
How the hell should I know? Gray would have known if anybody could. Anyway, that's how the deal went down.
Thanks for the story.
Well, thanks for letting me tell it.
He has a lot of lore built up.
Oh, hey, it's you again.
Hi.
Anything I can do for you?
I need info on the Death Claw, and I hear you're the man.
Ooh, that thing. Friend, that is Nightmare City. Why the hell are you asking about that?
Gonna kill it?
Okay. Well, that's like a damn big man is what it is. Got spikes and claws that can cut through the heaviest armor. But don't let the size fool you. It's quick.
Any weaknesses?
Well, from what I've heard, maybe whack it in the head. I'd try the eyes. Of course, there's a problem there.
What kind of problem?
You can't look at him. It is said the Deathclaw can hypnotize just by looking. Then it walks up and boom, you're it.
Great, thanks.
Good luck to you. You're gonna need it.
Okay, but like, where are they? Oh, what the fuck? Thieves Guild, Smitty, Cleo, Jasmine, and Laxley. Oh, the door's locked. Okay. Well, that's odd. I feel like that's something we'll do later. Welcome to GX. I've got some great merchandise in stock. Feel free to look around. Ooh, an assault rifle. He has got guns. I kind of want the assault rifle. Takes 5mm. Okay. What can I do for you? Who are you? My name's Vance, and that's all I need to know. Can I get you anything? Good to meet you. What do you have to sell? You seem okay. Here's what I've got. Oh, he has drugs. Where was the Deathclaw? Maybe I could ask Lily or whatever her name is. Beth, not Lily. Okay, we did this last episode. Anything else about it? That's weird. A bulletin board. Oh yeah, let's do a job. We can go to the Fargo Traders for a job. Why not? So you signed up. Good to hear it. So you know we leave just about every 10 days. The 8th, the 18th, the 28th each month. June 18th. Interested? Sure. Alright, 9 days. I wonder if this is like not a good thing to do. Got all your gear? We're going out today. Yes. Well, okay, then I'll pay 400 hubbucks. Which route do you prefer? Let's do Junktown. What are these things? Great Mantis. Well, I want to use this assault rifle. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Well, here we are. Here's your payment of 400 caps. He pulls out an old dog-eared money bag and gives you the money. You'll get another 400 caps if you return it with us to the hub. We'll rest here for a while, but don't go too far or the caravan will leave without you. How long before the caravan leaves? Leave 2 hours after arrival. There's nothing here we haven't seen already, though, so if you want to leave earlier, we're ready whenever you are. Let's head back. Well, this is good XP. Alright, you made it. Here's your 400 caps. If you want more work, just go talk to the boss again. I'd be more than happy to work with you again. I'll put in a good word for you with the boss. Take it easy. See ya. Awesome. we did our first caravan job. We missed one in an earlier episode because we just didn't make it in time. I'm gonna go back to the Brotherhood. I really want to see, like, what we can do. Because I want to build up more reputation. Because I want to get power armor. And I think you have to build up more reputation with the Brotherhood to get power armor. High Elder Max. Tell me about Max. He's one tough old man. He's the great-great-grandson, or it was the great-great-great-great-grandson? Well, anyway, he's the descendant of one of our founding fathers. He's, of course, the High Elder. Bria is one of the most intelligent people I've ever known. I think she's born with a natural understanding of physics and chemistry. She spends every waking moment doing research or analyzing and reanalyzing anything she can to get her hands on. If you ever need to talk to her, she can normally be found in her room on the 3rd floor. Rhombus. Best friend, mentor, idol, and father figure, all combined into one. He's a little rough, but he has to be. If you ever need to talk to him, he's normally in his office, room. That's on the other side of this level, across from the guard room. Thank you, that's all I wanted to know. Hello, initiates. You're the one who made out the Ancient Order alive. And who are you? Mattia. I am officially Maxon's assistant, but I'm also here to make sure no one messes with the old man. What do you do as Maxon's assistant? Take care of all the paperwork. He could not do paperwork to save his life. Also, if he clears a weapon upgrade for one of the brothers, I process the order. Okay, thanks for the info. Do I have to go to the military base? Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll try another time to head to the military base. We'll save here, and if we aren't able to get to the military base, I don't know what we're gonna do, honestly. I might just call the episode here, because it's getting a little long, but... Oh my god. Nah. Get out of here. That's a lot of fucking rat scorpions. Here it is. Mutant guards can be seen to the northeast, in front of a fortified location built into the side of the mountain. I wonder, can I talk to them? Nope. Huh. Okay.
Not even the carrion eaters are interested in your radiated corpse.
Oh no, what? Oh, we're doing so well. No. No. Okay. Well, this might have just been a side quest video, just to get info and stuff. Alright, well, we got some better weapons. We got some cool weapons that we actually can use instead of the laser guns. But yeah. Sorry if this one ends up being a not very interesting one. I don't know, I'm just trying to find, like, stuff to do that's not in the main story that's interesting to do, but hopefully we'll find more. We met Harold, we met a couple new NPCs, we finally went to Old Town. I thought that was where the Deathclaw was, but I guess it's not. Because I know you can find a Deathclaw. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to like the video if you like it, and subscribe if you want to see more Fallout. I'm gonna try to play this game more and, like, just push out more videos. I know I keep saying that, but life just gets caught up, and, you know, when you work a full-time job, this is not important. So yeah, I'll just do it when I have time to do it, and I hope you guys enjoy. So, hope y'all have a great day, evening, or night, wherever you may be. Bye-bye!